Hello, this is Chris Nygaard. I'm the son of Mrs. Nygaard. Just in a conversation we had this evening, we were talking about just some neat things that could really help music students. I'm also a music teacher, and I brought up musictheory.net, and she thought it was a really great tool and asked if I would do a little screencast to kind of walk you through how you can use it in your home to help you with note name identification, or there are actually a slew of other exercises here. We're going to approach this one here with note name identification as our focus, but as you kind of explore this website, you'll see a whole lot more um, opportunities here to learn. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. We have go ahead and type in www.musictheory.net. Music theory is one word. It's like this, and you'll see this home screen here. You'll then want to go to exercises, and the very first thing you'll see here is that note identification is highlighted, and for our purposes here, this is what we want to do. And you'll see a whole bunch of other possible drills here. We're going to stick with note identification. Scroll on down, and we're going to go ahead and customize this exercise. And this is where you might need to get some feedback from her. As far as what your range would be. We're going to kind of do a custom range today, and seeing that it's for piano students, we're going to go with the G clef and the bass clef. We're going to make sure these guys are highlighted, and we're going to not bother with the alto and tenor clef. We're going to create a custom range, which is really helpful here, and what you do here is just using the arrows, very simple. Click here, and that'll be your range for low and high for the G clef, and then your low and high range for the bass clef. As we have it set up here, we have almost 2-3 octave range actually when I look at it here, from low G all the way up to high F. So it's quite a range. You can shorten that up if you are a brand new beginner and maybe just the first 5 notes, or maybe an octave, or however it might be, but you decide. For now, we're just going to go ahead and use this as our range. Then we scroll down a little bit more. These are key signatures that we could have. We're going to go ahead and just go with the key of C, no sharps, no flats. Makes it a little bit easier for you. And the note names will be letters. Don't worry about solfege, and make sure that no accidentals are used. Once that's all set up, go ahead and click Start Exercise. And you'll see the first example here, and you see the note, and you see a bunch of different options, and if you know that that's an A, you click A, and then it keeps track of your correct scores. This here, we were doing a few earlier. It says now 12 out of 12, and of course you keep going. C, now we're in bass clef. G, treble clef, don't click G, it's going to be an E, all that good stuff. There's no time limit, nothing along those lines where you have to do it quickly, but it is something that would, hopefully you'll find that in time you will get better and better at identifying these note names in a more timely fashion. We do recommend that you don't spend a whole hour on this, for one night and then you leave it go for many other days. It's best to do a bit of this at a time, and many times over a period of a week or 2 or even 3 weeks. You have greater retention with what you're doing if you can be consistent with the time. It's just like practicing too, practicing piano. So that's the situation. That's how this guy works, and that's your note name identification drill. Thanks.